All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. Sadly, the reason it took so long to upload this video, I was watching Gory Spooky Scary Sunday. He just finally released a new one, and I did not know it was like an hour long, like 50-something minutes long. And I was so caught up in watching it that this is gonna come out late. I guarantee this is gonna come out probably about 5 o'clock or so. Cause like I'm starting this at 3:12 right now, and I know it's gonna take about an hour for me to finish this. So I already know what it is. I already know what it is. That being said, let's get into it. What are you doing? Okay. I already forgot exactly what we did, but okay, we're back. Welcome. Oh, dear, Kiana, you poor thing. This is why you were supposed to stay in bed today. You keep running around like this. It's going to take you much longer to recover. And I know last video we were looking for Stella, and I think we still looking for Stella. Thank you both for getting her home. I hope you're feeling better after last night's fiasco. Hi, Mom. Go on, get up to bed. I'll be up there in a minute with more tea. And God can, once she's all situated, I believe I owe you a chat. Hopefully we can start to get to the bottom of whatever's happening to the town. Wait, you talking Mr. Related still? I should be there. Sweetie, you done enough today, and you never like when I do tea reading anyway. I'm sure God can catch you up once you're feeling better. Okay, you're right. I'm not feeling well. I should really lie down. Kiana heads upstairs and disappears without saying a word. There's something off here. If it's Kiana's spirit demon at what street? Well, it didn't feel like the same from storm out of the general, so it was yesterday morning. Just do as she was told, so either she couldn't help it now. Oh my lord, don't tell me Kiana possessed, bro. Maybe the relationship is so pleasant behind closed doors. Oh, okay, I bet. Oh, okay. And I'm sorry to be the bad host, Avery, but I was hoping God I could do our reading in private. I'm sure Winnie need help at the doctor. Hey, yo, what the heck going on here? Oh, you're right. I told her on her own today. Fine for me. I don't want to mess with tea vibes. I'm sure those leaves are very particular. Oh, but before I go, I did want to ask, are you a witch? Avery does not beat around the bush. For real. As flattered as I am that you think I'm the magical, I'm just an old lady who likes tea and has a few unusual hobbies. Look, I'm just saying, doing so like reading tea leaves is pretty witchy as far as I'm concerned, but I won't push it. No, just so you know, if you are a witch, you can totally tell us. We'll be cool about it. I'll leave y'all out to y'all not so supernatural private tea reading. We'll catch up tomorrow, God. I figured she was a witch. You know, I think I said like probably like episode 2 or something. She died. I feel like she's like a witch. One of them old granny witches. They make their way out of general like this, down the street in the direction of the town. Shall we? Tell them motion towards the tea room. Dang. You really dropped that. We both know you're rich. I figured the night on it wasn't going to work on you. Still, it's not something I want to just anyone know those, so please keep it between you. Here's a message. Okay. What do you do to Kiana anyway? Do it almost sound like you're accusing me of something. The only thing I did was tell her she should rest. And anymore when she listened to the chat. Alright, let's go. Oh no, I should have said no. Oh my god. I could have followed Kiana. I'm gonna do extra video of this, like just me going back and redoing like things that I messed up at. Please have a seat, I'll bring you a fresh cup. Take a seat at the small table at the edge of the room with dark hair on the silver sunlight, able to filter through the heavy curtains, slumping by the bright grown light over the plant in the corner. Sarah joins you at the table and places a cup in front of you. It smells light and crusty with under the coat of decaying earth. I'll go do some reading once you're done. Until then, how about we just chat? Send the sticker to you or look for an opening behind you. Well, a lot of mysterious. Let me just say that. There's a lot of stuff here. What are the mysterious and ritual? If you have something to tell me, just come out and say it. I knew your tea leaves first. I have a piece of the puzzle, but the tea leaves should help to give me the full picture. Okay. You look at tea and pretend they could secure the link for a moment when she looks away and toss it. Okay. So how did you wind up in Scarlet? My family been in the hill for a long time. That's how I know so much of the local Florida. Everything I learned was headed down. There wasn't always been reliable. I didn't realize something. She's white. No racism, nothing. But like Kiana and the boy, they were like fully like dark black kind of, like not black, like not light skinned black, like kind of like blackish and stuff. And she's completely white here. And this the mothers. And I'm confused because them kids don't look mixed. Them kids do not look mixed. Them kids do not look mixed. And here's your opening. Oh, that's it. Take advantage of Burger Chan and put it up at you and one of the boss behind you. Alright. The other day you promised to tell me what was on Saturday tell my mother. I'm most certain did, though I might have been exaggerating a bit, but the matter of fact, I'm trying to do that. And tell them just how you get to know everybody no matter what age it might be. Ben was a little younger than me, which meant I was always a certain older sister instinct about her. Our family was a good her, paralleling a lot like his great grandmother, Eduardo, which is to say she was not a very kind woman. Similar to Tata, but with more social grace and considered more hatred for her fellow man. But your mother was a shrinking, violent eater. She was just as stubborn as any other Scarlet, so family choosing her as the punching bad made her into quite durable. What happened to yeah. I can ask a lot of questions though. I'm on read by Eduardo. What happened to your mother? The entry to the world was violent, I'm afraid. Their mother was too young to be pregnant, especially with twins. She didn't survive the labor. Oh. I lied about the women. What do you know about my grandma? I'm afraid there isn't much I can tell you. I think there were two in general, the others died in the burial with 4 children. Eduardo never spoke about them, nor did your mother. Yeah, what about the man? Like, where's the man in the family? As well, it just happened very noteworthy since Eduardo took over the mine. Her husband died a long time ago, and to be quite honest, I can't even recall his name. Might have been Stuart or something, just as forgetful. But what Vivian said her father was some teenage fling that ended once her grandma found out she was pregnant. I'm fairly certain it was similar to Vivian, though she was much older. That was she was the one who ended up with skipping town and all. But when my mom found out she was pregnant, yeah, ain't she pregnant with me? She came to me for advice. She was distraught. It was like she'd been handling a death sentence. Maybe it was fear from what would happen to her own mother. Maybe it was something else. But she seemed convinced she was in danger. Tell her had already been born by then, of course, but she was born in wedlock. So I assume your mother word had something to do with religion. Though the Scarlet weren't particularly religious as far as I know. By the way, Vivian was the night she came to me, it stuck in my mind. It always had me wondering what it was about your family that made her panic so much at the thought of having a baby. Okay, all done by the way, all done. Oh good, glad you found it too. This week, Doosan is one of my more medical blends. Now on to business. Oh, there's a ball in the well. You just got about every one that can fit in the bottom of a cup. Cross, Kindle. You got about every one that can fit. Cross, Kindle, hourglass. All these meaning, death, misery, difficult, and hourglass ties it all together with different emergency. The very assumption this has to do with whatever brought the ditchling something is coming, and whether any of us can stop it, I'm not sure, but we may at the very least be able to figure out what it is. And there's a central figure here, a cat, an enemy, lurking in plain sight. I like to see. I like to see. It probably looks like a freezing mess of all of these, but you're free to take a look. Okay. I honestly see. Oh, I can see the cat. I can see it. Look, I can see the cat. I can see the cat. It just leaves that no pattern, nothing swimming in the edge of the sea, give you any number. And the long ones will take the cup back from you. I hope that study of kids. Don't worry. It could make sense of it. It takes years to learn this sort of thing, but someone with your. Excuse me? This is. I'm not saying that. Dang. Oh, save again. We gotta save again, yeah. How do I know you're not the cat? How do I know you're not the cat? I suppose you don't, though. I think the cat wouldn't exactly warn you about yourself. See, you can't rule anyone out, even the old black woman with a tea obsession. You don't have to figure out an answer right away. It often takes time for the mind to connect the dots. Just be on guard and keep vigilant that someone close to you isn't to be trusted. We know from Disney that something terrible is coming your way, and it's likely that it's connected to some hidden enemy. Perhaps we can try to counterattack whatever might be planned for you. Just remember what you told me last night, those stones, carving steel, whatever you want to call them, I didn't like they have something to do with this. So the cat reveals itself, seems like your best course of action is to seek those craving out. This is what you can find from your vision and arm yourself with information. Have you sensed any others around town that you think they might be able to find another? Yes, I forgot about dang, what's the name place? Yes. What's the name? Yeah. I forgot about him. Resse. There's another tug at you compelling you to return and open it up to see what's on the other side. You find something, maybe you can even find her there. 149, finally seeing what's hidden in the clinic. I felt another in the clinic. I think I felt another in the clinic. That's good. You can find your way inside, uncover another stone. It'll leg up to your adversary. You'll just have to be careful to avoid the doctor. Sometimes she won't take too kindly to you sniffing around her clinic. If I recall correctly, there's a hill that take you nearly all the way to the second story, and she never locks any of the doors up there. I can take that helpful information. I think all that I can help you on. I hope this comment has been illuminated and even if it just brought up more questions and given any clear answers. You hit me last night. Why didn't you come with me? I may have been able to see through the spirit illusion, but I am not some kind of all-powerful entity. I'm an old woman. I have to up my knees, and my eyesight isn't what it used to be. And most of I'm more of a liability than a helpful companion. Imagine if I been in those mines, which is some use, I'll be straight to climb over rocks and ladders, throwing my back all in the crotch. Now I want to save this, because I really want to just say this right here, bro. You dummy! I never drank the medic's fate. Yeah, I know. You tossed it to one of my house friends. I just feel it'd be rude to point it out to you. Okay. Okay, well, we're gonna just reload that. Okay. So good dang, thanks. Thanks, I'll let you know if I find anything. I'll go away. I wish you luck. I hope you won't need it. Thank you again for him and old lady and Stomp by for a chat. With a small grunt, Elsa gets up from the table and you're escorted back to the door. And remember, be careful who you put your trust in. And according to your tea, the cat is getting ready to pounce. You know, actually, hold on. Let me just do this real quick. Was it this one right here? Let's drink the tea. Let's drink the tea. Let's drink the tea. Let's drink the tea. Take the tea is good for you. So when something smooth milk, you find yourself feeling more comfy or muscle. This is something you don't like about the feeling. It's too student. You don't doubt that there's something medical at work. There we go. Oh, good. Glad you found tea. It should do some good. One of my more medical groups. Like on the business. Is it okay? We got the oh God. Okay, so it's better. Okay, so it's the same thing. Okay. Alright. I had to check. Okay, a small grunt. Okay, and remember, be careful. You put your trust in according to your tea. The cat is getting ready to pounce. Remember, the red foot might not be enough. Okay. Still close the door to the tea room. The bill as the door is strangling. Don't tell me it's Stella. Let's talk to Miles real quick. See any real rocks around town, man? Yeah. You. Said burn, you should feel. Okay. Those are real that you should know that, man. Yeah, I know. I seen a ton of videos doing stuff. Okay. So Kiana has a code, huh? That's what she said. She's trying to get out of work again. Like I didn't have anything better to do all while she was at. Said the guy in Goku pants. Roger, like he is in Goku pants, bro. Says the guy in Goku pants. Everyone knows Dragon Ball is a good anime. She watches the mama witch. When you like to know? Can I trust her? I would actually. It's totally obvious that she's a witch. Like you didn't even to say it. Yeah. I'll go check on Kiana. Make your way upstairs. Hey yo, what the heck? Hold up. Hey, yeah, this look kind of like not devilish, but like actually yeah, this does look devilish. You know Kiana's door. Mom, I really don't need any more tea. I think I'm just going to lie down for a while. I'm not your mother. Okay, what's up? Can I come in? Sorry, I'm probably gonna push it, or I wind up worse up. Oh man. Dang. Hold up. Hold up. Y'all, I know this gonna be a long video because I don't keep doing this every time. Things I'll let you know if I find a name. Blah, blah. Blah, blah. Yeah. Talk to Miles. Can I trust her? Okay. 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 And there we go. I go to Kiana. Oh, okay. All right, let's save this. Let's save this right here. Yeah. All right, now oh, I'm not. I was hoping we could spend a little bit more time together. I hope it's okay. Well, forget you too. Then you know what? I was trying to be nice. I was trying to see can I get it. I need to tell you it's important. Oh hi, sorry, I got my mom. Okay. Okay, so it wouldn't matter what I would have did. It been the same outcome. I'm not your mother. Yeah. Oh, you will, John. All right, yeah, I'm on. Another matter. Down the road to the clinic. Make your way to your familiar hill past the road, the ragged house, and that make up Scarlet Hollow resident area. The long before you find yourself outside Dr. Kelly's clinic is secret, enticing you to find a way in. Even at the bottom of the hill, you can already feel the presence. All right, let's go ahead and look around real quick. Ditchling, found. Raccoon, found. Ditchling, found. Ditchling right here. Ditchling over there. Ditchling right there. Wayne over. Wayne, brother, how many times are you gonna be here, Wayne? I know that I never really paid attention to like my surrounding, but I need to start paying more attention to it. I need to start doing. The light man has been fixed on your ribcage, gently tugging you forward, guiding you towards whatever emits this frequency. You can see the heel silhouette we're talking about wrapped around the back of the old house like a stone blanket. You thought this right here? Is that what you're talking about? You take it directly to the second floor and unlock the door of the turn. I don't know what the heck I'm gonna be on that. Make your way to the hill and onto the tree. No, let's actually just save this again. Man, we gonna save a lot in this video. I ain't gonna lie. Let's just go to the clinic door. Nothing staying for remaining. I know you've over that asking for some reason tonight. Dr. Kelly clinic feel no different. You can't make your way to the wooden stairs or in the creek. You're slipping, but not enough to risk found. See the doctor. You're in the plant free to explore as you please. Already you're free to explore as you please. Okay, that's actually nice. And then look, find the enter. Alright, now before I do that, let's I want to see what the rest of the ones are, right? Make your way to the back side. Jump where the jump, land, and try the door is unlocked. Oh, there's different ones. Okay. Okay, there's different ones. Wait. Huh? Wait, so there's no one. Oh, okay. There was nothing. Okay. No, that is saved it. That is saved it. Return it already for this while you play. Okay. There was no difference, pretty much. Turn on the lights and resave again. God King, what are you doing here in the morgue? What the freak? What? Oh, guys, he died. Okay, I had to ask her, she killed you? What are you doing in the morgue? Oh my God, buddy, you died and she Frankenstein you? I didn't die, no, my friend. Sometimes I just sleep down, it's easier. Like, we're embarrassed to admit it. The word distant, either tugging and strong down, you can almost feel the slip into a trance and your eyes went to the back wall of the morgue. What's in the back wall of the morgue? You see what's back there, all the food. Such a wild feel disappearing solid under your palms. Hey, are you okay? You feel Reese's hand gently shake your shoulder, and for a moment the thing on the other side of the blank white wall loosening its pull on you. You kind of look possessed for a second there. You good, man? Make him understand. In your words, don't let this fear consume you. Be patient. You inhale deep and take the surroundings. Campbell knows that one, the body storage broad is labeled Hurling Scarlet. Wait, what? Take his, you can't help but know that one, the body storage. I don't see nothing that say Pearline. This one with a little name tag, but that's about it. Let me make sure. Make sure I ain't yeah. Okay. Examine your auntie's body. Mine had a stone current. Why? Let me get some kind of damn truth and investigate. Hey! Examine your auntie's body, yes. That's my auntie? The local she deal with that is seen, no one, not even her own daughter was able to mourn. Ain't that tell the mother or not? It's not the first court you've seen, but it feels like the same as any other. She's an empty body now. The one with Angie, which ain't nothing up though. Her life is now disappointing, the same as your mother was, and the same you'll be one day. Color around from her bluish, her red flaring eyes staring up at nothing. Or she might have looked like alive and rest. Hey, yeah, but it's hard. Making sure she didn't walk off. She told about it. Focus just to make sure she did. I guess look to be deceiving and make sure the doc also drove from here on out. Faded for long once she locked in the big refrigerator. It was on some but what was lying somewhere so overdone. So they don't close it, yeah. Alright. The mines, man, listen to me. The mines that had a stone corner the other night at Oscar House yesterday. And me give me a vision I can sense one on the other side of the wall. I need to see it. Then it's back at the wall. You're really serious, aren't you? This is probably a bad idea, but we really need to get in there. I'm pretty sure there's an emergency act somewhere upstairs. I need to get the doc out of our hair. She'll take 2 seconds. Yes, please. Thank you. Yeah, if I say I'm sick and need something, she'll drop whatever she's doing and do it for me. She'll find a way to get out of the house. And most of the time, it's true anyway. No shame in that. Use what you got to get. How you learn that little trick, man? When you're a teenager whose doctor mom won't leave you alone for 2 seconds, you learn how to make it happen. Thanks for understanding. Thanks for understanding, man. Don't mention it. There's anything I can do extra to be useful. I'm happy to help. Be right back. Man, Reese is a good bro. Reese and Avery, them are number ones, bro. Them are number one. Kiana be out on and off, and Stella just be in. And Talbot, I can't even stand Talbot. He's driving past you a long way. And you play with an uncursed feet in face of the brother or sneaking on out and tearing that wall. You hear a soft voice blended the open doorway at the top of the stairs. The horse and simply edged at the foot as he speaking. Hey, Mom. He calls gently. Me and Reese both sick, y'all. Reese, I didn't know you were awake. I still feel like my dang it finally tried to keep some juice down. It was like we were all out. But I just picked up some. I got an errand run on Main Street anyway. I'll go pick up some orange juice and some ginger ale too. That'd be awesome. Sorry to ask. I know you probably busy. It's no problem. It doesn't take long. Don't do anything too strenuous while I'm gone. Just lie in bed until I get back. Thanks, Mom. I'll take it easy. You heard her footsteps move down the hall and then the front door open and close. It worked. The theater had left his voice and come on up. We don't have long until she's back. Let's go, man. Go ahead, weaken his hold on you and with the distance, claw your way to the wall. There's one of those emergency fire ants, so it should be pretty obvious where it is. I'm not sure where she can be keeping it. I'll try around. Let's go look in the doc's office first. My man. You make it with the door of her new. Now, I don't see an axe in here. He's right. Besides the paper and count, but sometimes the desk catches your eye, some sort of record with your family names on them. Read the fuck, can't read. Read that door and turn on, watch you lead the documents. Found something interesting? They have found death certificates. What? Pearline, sleep, discovered by her daughter Tabitha. So Tabitha is on Pearline's daughter. No autopsy confirmed. That is Christine. Wonder who cursed over that mouthful. I'm definitely gonna make fun of him. For real, me and Reese, bro, we two of a kind, bro. Born April 9th, died February 2003, age 89, caused of heart failure, signed by her granddaughter, Pearline. Okay. May 9 died of the okay, so he's normal. Alright, 1957, age 69, called their fall from cliff. Organ sustained impact injury. God dang. Look ancient. For real. Name Theodore Scarlet, born May, called the death crush and mind collapse. Signed by his brother and nephew Scarlet. Theodore Scarlet died by June. Both killed at noon. Must have been observed a fatal death. Infant boy, 8-3. Charles Scope. Stillbirth mother, Empress, or called the death client during birth. No doubt. There was no doubt to print out the birth and a home birth. Just some information missing. Else, we got a lot of things here. The owner of the dog. So she. Oh, that's the owner of that dog. I'll guarantee that dog possessed us at the house. I guarantee it. Complete during childbirth, signed by her mother. A lot of kids to outrule. Read your family medical record. Reach the eye foot of the door, and the second later you hear the sound of the front door. She put back. What? We gotta hide. Ain't no way she showed up that dang fast, bro. We don't got to ask for nothing. To what little Reese is close on your heel. Man, Reese, man, we a team, bro. We a team. Let him in. You let him in. We a team, bro. Together, you go to the doctor, make her way to some room deep into the clinic. At the silence of the tiny closet, every breath seems too loud. You can expect Dr. Kell to hear her from whatever she was across the room. We better wait just a second, just in case. Why the flirt option? I know we didn't build up no romantic relationship with Resse. I know we did, but no, that's the thing about it. Part of Resse, Avery. I don't remember they part of Kiana. So what the heck? I didn't want to build a romantic. I want to build it with Stella, and it seemed like that ain't not working somehow. But the foot that soon returned, Dr. Kell made her way back towards your hiding place, creaking floorboards, walking her looking all the way to the hallway just outside your hiding spot. The footsteps returned, they got louder, opening off the door, then they stopped. Mother your release, she opened another door, leaving the main clinic. We're in the clear. Let's go, said Reese. We probably only got a minute or two until she comes back, so let's make it count. The medical supply room is probably our best bet. If any other rooms the clinic like to have a fire at, it's probably a room full of chemicals. This way. Bro, Reese is the number one, bro. And how I do slipping and sliding the door of what you assume to be the supply room. Yes, there it is. Keys. Oh yeah, I see it. Cool, it's right there. All right, let's look at the surrounding we got here. This is obviously some flowers, some chemical flowers. Okay, that looks okay for now. Here we go. He rushes over to the counter and clean a bright red. You can lift with the axe? Your axe. Now we can turn to listen intent. That was the door from the house. Come on, if we heard, we can get back downstairs. I'll run into it. Go downstairs quick. Gotcha, man. Now, floorboard creaking hallway on the other side of the office. You follow Reese and instructor once again down the basement stairs. Then pull the stone carving guide you back to the morgue. Dr. Keller's voice flitted down from above. I was right, we did already have juice. It was in the back of the fridge, there's no harm in having extra. What are you doing in the clinic? I thought I'd tell you to get some rest. Oh, I'm just gonna chill in the morgue. I got my speakers, so if you hear some weird sound, that's just my music. I was just putting earplugs to drown out all the instruments and listen to. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of you spend time today. It could be good for your mental health. It can't be good for your mental health to hang out in the refrigerator for quarters. You lose have a blanket this time. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't realize that he is chill. He does say he like to chill down here in the place with a bunch of dead bodies. Yeah, I'll be fine. It's just a change of scenery. I mean, my room feels too claustrophobic right now. Okay, I'll let you know when it's time for dinner. The send instead of join you in the split room. Hey, wall now. Let's do this. Can I make it? There's a warning sign spooky my head when we break the wall down, man. We say smile. Good. I feel like I've been missing out lately. Tired because trying to see what's on the other side of that wall. Let's do this. Let's do this, man. Let's do this. Have at it. Yes, sir. Let's go. Go into the morning. Like the wall, the first cut. There's some structure behind it, some wood holding in place trying to stand. You stagger back from the massive hole in the wall and admire your effort. Holy shit. What is that, man? Was that another room? Oh, what's another room? The split edge frame of a dark path seemingly cut into the wall. Cold stem from a forgotten place into the already fried wood. We still call it, he take a better look at what lies beyond the wound in the wall. There's a whole hallway back there. A hallway? Thick, stale air leaks from the hole, filling the morgue with an earthly, mellow smell. The room is slowly filling with dirt. And with the stink of the grave-like room beyond comes an even stronger compass. Step forward. And you climb into the hole. This is wild. I had no idea any of this was here. An entire hospital room rotting away for decades behind some flimsy dry wall. But for real. Someone doesn't want us to find these cars. I wonder who that is, or if it's someone hurt. Why is this for? Someone doesn't want us to find these cars. So yeah, exactly. I wonder like somebody that whatever the reason is, they went to a lot of effort to hide this one. I wonder if Doc even knows about this one. Shit, we gonna find out, buddy. Step forward into the unknown. You don't bother to retrieve the axe. The final wall concealing the carving, rotten, water damage, having eaten away at the wood. Covered a quarter of unknown years, the planks nearly releasing the sawdust. You tear into it. There it is. Another one. Oh, this like a look. It's shit. I thought you weren't going to come. I was worried you leaving here forever. They said there's nothing they can do. I'll never use my legs again. Anisha, what am I going to do? Calm down, Teddy. I don't know what they're talking about. I've been doing my own research. I found us an alternative. Won't have to worry about anything for long. From here on out, I promise. I want to talk to the witch. The witch. Oh, a witch. But it's nonsense. It's all right. It's all sorted. We're taking you home today. And everything is all by the time next week. Everything goes black. Your vision is swung back into the focus and then takes a solid second or two to retrieve yourself. You're in an unfamiliar bed, Reese goes to fear forward, eyeing you with concern and curiosity. Hey, I worried you slipped into a coma or something. Tore down a wall like a wild animal, found some weird curve and collapsed. I think you might have some kind of seizure. Are you okay? That goes. Does Dr. Keller know I'm here, man? No, I stuck you back to how while she was bidding me. I figured you won't want to come into the morgue. Wait, they had a mountain and collapse, no ghosts, nothing. No, nothing. You just fell down, twisted a little, and you seen they have carry your bag over a few hours ago. Yeah, you have a delicate constitution, bro. How can you do that? What? It was super far or anything. I didn't pick you up and carry you. I might be sick by a lot, but that doesn't mean I'm made of paper. I can still do normal things. I'm sure I paid for it later. I don't know. I had a vision, man. Like a hallucination. I had those sometimes too. Used to have them a lot. They had them a lot as a teen. My neck seems too long. Too long will feel smaller. I think the carving are trying to warn me about something. My family has dark secret. You know what I'm saying? My head. I'm trying to leave straight. Okay. Yep. I think this one is better. My family had dark secrets. An old family like yours, I believe. Over that's all ancient history though. So what now? So what now? You might be stuck down for a little bit. The doctor don't know what problem. I refuse to take my medication. She's not happy about it. They would know I was going to take anything she gave me. She been poisoning me for years. Oh, is that finally the truth comes out? Oh, let's look around the room real quick. The truth finally comes out. I've been thinking about what you said at dinner last time. I don't see any other possibility. It's only been a day since I stopped taking my pills, and I feel great. I knew she was poisoning my man. I knew it. I went ahead and blocked my door so she can't get down here. Now we just have to wait for her out. I don't give a what your mom will poison. Man, she poisoning, man. I knew it from the start, man. You blocked your door? Yeah, blocked your door. Of course I did. I put a chair in front of it. It's never filmed me before. We don't need her coming down to finish me off or whatever it is she might do now that I know her treatment plan has been all these years. Yeah. Makes sense, but now we're looking. They'll give us some get out of here. I'm thinking of your house. Okay, oh good. This gives us time for a game plan, man. This gives us time for a game plan. Exactly, I think we should treat her like a legitimate threat. I had these weird memories. I always assumed they were dreams or hallucinations because they didn't fit the way I thought of her. But I think she used tranquilizers on me other times that I've gotten too unruly for. Holy crap, bro, had been poisoned, traumatized, sleep deprived, locked in basement, bro. She had been like messing with this man, bro. But why is she poisoning him though? I don't understand that part. He's just son. Unless he knows something that she don't want him to know. I don't know how much of these mirrors I can trust, but I'm starting to think I should believe my instinct when it comes to the length she's willing to go to keep me under her control. We'll wait until she's asleep, then we can at least get out the basement and we can figure out what to do from there. I don't understand why your mom pulling you though. I don't get why your mom pulling you though. I don't know. The thing is, I can't figure out what it is, where she been trying to kill me slow, or she just likes keeping me sick enough to be dependent on her. Either way, I don't think I ever had an illness. I think the illness was me growing up and becoming less easier to control. She sure found a cure for that. Yeah, for real, man. Like, shoot. No matter what we should do, we get out of the basement soon. We know what to do and find out what we know. We need to get out of here. We need to get out of here, but it's like, you might know something she don't want you to know. Where will we go? We really don't know who has a car is killing and she's not answering her phone. I don't know anyone else. I don't have any other family to go. I never even finished high school. Dang! When I get out of this house, I don't know how I can make sure I don't wind up right back down here. Get on your feet, you stay with me if you want. But you can stay with me at least until you can stay with me. You can stay with me, man. You can stay with me. You can stay with me, Reese. It is a rundown studio apartment, but there's a roof over your head and one place to sleep when the heat works. And nobody's trying to poison me. Sound like a pretty big upgrade. For real. He smiled, his eyes distant, and he imagined the possibility of such a life, undoubtedly for the first time. Thanks, God, King. You have no idea how much this offer means to me. But I guess we still got past time before we get out of here. A distraction seems like a good idea, as you can probably tell I'm getting a little jittery. Maybe it's the lack of poison my system for the first time in years, or the fact that my whole perception of reality has been turned on his head. Probably a combo. For real, but like, buddy has not been poisoned. He can lift now. He got an axe. I said it to him. He got an axe. I said, buddy, you look stronger now, man. You picked the axe. You picked me. You could like, bro, like, buddy. The poison, she's trying to stop poison. You were getting poisoned the whole time. It doesn't feel awful, to be honest. I know. Okay. What if your mom doesn't fall asleep? You shouldn't call her my mom. As far as I'm concerned, she's forfeited that title. I don't think I should call her doctor. She just some woman now. Dang! Reese is going all in. Can't wait for her to be the rear view mirror of the rest of my life. This is a fall asleep by 10 before sun doesn't out by then. These windows supposedly shadow-proof, which she always said was her burglary. Now it's legit another way to keep me boxed in. We're gonna try to break them anyway. For real. I believe you're up and showing that shit. Do whatever it is to kill time. I'm chilling whatever, man. I'm chilling whatever for real. Cool. I kind of went through that paint and watch movies. I'm too scared to paint right now. Especially I'm probably with vapors and everything in it behind. A couple hours of movie it is. I blew all you to child, the death blood. Let's go. Reese, get the movie set up and join you on the bed. Hey, yo, man. Hey. Ain't gonna lie. How did this turn into a Reese episode, bro? Like, I thought we were looking for Stella. How did this? I'm trying to make sure. I hope I did not go a romantic path, because if I did, I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna regret this a lot later. I really would not ask me to go to a romantic path with Reese. But I didn't though. The only idea was like telling him mom poison him. We barely effing talked. I said I liked the paintings and the movies and stuff. That was barely. We barely even spoke to each other. But he was there for like one episode. I don't know the episode number. I think like 3. It was probably like for a short minute around the end anyway. How are we this close? Let me never get too much for you. I'm not a great judge of character. People will react to the storylines I watch, but I definitely don't want you to feel uncomfortable. This is a slow burn of a movie, but the dread is managed to build clover in the room, or maybe just feeling blah 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 blah. They'll still have been poisoning her son since his teen. I've seen a couple of this director's other films. They're all interesting though. This is probably the best introduction to his work. The way it jumped cut the scenery and like, I realized something, y'all. I didn't realize something here. Hold up. Could it be the black cat that Witch was telling me about earlier, right? Could it be Resse? Could it be Resse? Because like buddy has gotten stronger, right? He ain't poisoned no more. But could he like possibly be like a what do you call him? What's his name, Danes? A vampire. Like he might be low-key be a vampire, if I think about it. But his skin is white like crazy. He got blood. He draw paint. Like bro could like become a ditchling or a vampire. I didn't realize that. I hope not, but like I just realized that. Shorocon that went up trying to back into a level I found really gross is found footage used to its fullest. I can't believe I'll be able to just do things from here on out, like watch movies with another person or talk to people ever. Yeah, I just look, the vampire, a little bit more like a vampire. I might have spoke too soon. I might have spoke too soon. You can hear the difference in energy now that Reese has had his daily dose of medicine. He's an uncharismatic, chatty, clearly not used to talking to another person, let alone when he has the energy to carry on a long conversation. Something is changing inside of him. That's all you had to tell me this time. The vampire. But you alright, man? Like you feel like your whole person is changing. Is everything okay? Everything more than okay. I haven't felt this good and I don't have ever felt this good. Bro, it might be a low. A man on the screen uses protein or beams with the camera and kill it off. I look, there are all these instant silver billion, which I can't even speak today. Little pockets of horror that affect a small number of people, and only once you sort of see it, how they fit together, you can realize some fundamental horror about the universe. And then seeing your back. Incredible. Cosmic horror is the truest thing. These have become very animated. What do you mean animated? It's probably saying something that he's dealing with a lot of extra adrenaline right now with his entire reality turning out to be a lie. But he's also talking over the movie. It's more than just something that's changing everything, it's everything. There's a knock on the window. Wayne! God, King, don't get any closer to that thing. It's time to go home. You go home. What? Wayne. What do you mean? That voice, I know that voice. Wayne. Is that who's been following you around? Without anywhere, Wayne's up pounding the supposed shadow-proof window. Enemies upstairs will surround it. Even if I get out this house, I won't be safe. You won't be safe. What do you mean? Wayne's going to hurt you? He hasn't hurt anyone. What do you mean? Yeah, Wayne's gonna hurt it. He hasn't hurt anybody. Yeah, Wayne's gonna hurt it. He hasn't hurt anybody. Yes, he will. He's furious with me. Can't you hear it? But I'm not weak anymore. I can fight back. I don't have to call and fear from the people who want to hurt me. I can protect both of us, God. Can yo, Reese say chill, bro. The window shatters. Yo, what the heck? Hey, yo! I really tear out the clothes, paint bubbles from the room, Kevin's glorious figure pulling himself out the street I mentioned, embedding the color of the wall. What the heck? What the? I was wrong. You're not a vampire. You're something else. Grab my hand. I'll pull you out. Leave us alone, we say. What the heck? A demon? What? In the search of violence, the changes have been brewing inside Reese that finally comes out. The broken was sealed off and Wayne along with it. Bro, what? Hold up. I need a hold up. Hide my camera, screenshot this. I got a screenshot. I hope I screenshot it, bro. I hope I screenshot it. What is this? Run for the stuff. Stay where you at, man. Hold up. We're gonna save this. We're finna save this right now. Bro, we're gonna stay where I'm at, bro. Reese is my buddy. We aren't safe, but I feel strong now. I think I can save us. Stay here. I'll be right back. I just have to deal with the doctor. Go deal with it, man. I'm going to start leaving you with the situation. Let's follow Reese, see how dang. Let's follow Reese, bro. But you make what you do that. All you're not watching now where it leads, you know, what secrets we got in the basement of the clinic. Now the clinic holds a new door for real. Some beyond a narrow hallway out to the doctor office with a monster parent to do something. Open the door. You grasp at the handle and turn. Holy shit! Dr. Kell move from the shadow level a firearm in your direction. You instantly notice it's not a proper rifle but some kind of tranquilized gun. Duck! Huh? Oh man, shoot. Duck. I duck, man. You do as he said, duck out the way. She shoots. The gun isn't very loud, it's gonna pop and the project leaves the barrel here. You turn to see a dart enter in Reese's chest. He pulls the tranquilizer dart out from between his ribs heavily as the drug courses through his system. You're going to try harder than that, you did. No, how did you? As if you could hope to stop me, you pathetic waste of flesh. What? Before one has another step down the stairs, paint flows out before the cracks in the wood. Reese panic, pulling in a mob of furious creatures to hold his enemy in place. Bro control demons, bro. What the heck? Bro had to become a full demon. The art darts away, but his creatures she ended up working in absence. Dr. Mel make her escape down the hallway as Wayne or goes on to root in place. How to scare her by stiffing ghosts of lava paint. Bro, what? What is it? Bro, there's too much going on here. There's too much going on in this video. Shoot, I really want. Run at the. I really want to do the nearby room because I feel like if I run there, she's gonna tell me like what's going on. But like, let's do the nearby room first. First, please say names are quiet. Hey, you got okay. It's the same name. Okay, she just. Okay, so what if I go with? You want to ask Dr. Keller? You run towards. Just doing the best you can. You try to see what Dr. Keller went. Right in front of you, smothering in pain. Hey, I care for a cracker out some unseen speaker. You got me. I'm stuck in the safe room. I can't help you from here, but we have to both of us. What the hell is your son, man? Yeah, sure. Wait. It's about, yeah, what's going on? I think you probably put that together. I need to get the medical storage. I give you 40 when you there. Like, you need to tell me what's going on. Exactly. I'm here. Great. Now listen to me. I need you to use that black tape key to get the cabinet and bring me the elephant tranquilizer. Bar level, careful there, bear tranquilizer clearly and clear. And in the comes with the haunted doc. Good, you should hear this. God, you don't have to do anything she says. I'm not gonna hurt anybody else, just her. If I don't, you and I both know she's going to shoot me full of elephant tranquilizer. Did I hear that right? And shove me back down the basement, or maybe someplace even worse. Keep killing me every day for the rest of my miserable existence. I feel amazing right now. Better than I've ever felt in my life. If I'm not dangerous, she's just scared because she knows she has to finally pay for what she's taking from me. I'm not going to kill someone. I'm not going to let you kill someone. Can you just get along? But you know, I'm saving it. I'm saving it, bro. I'm on Rese's side. For real. I'm on Rese's side, doctor. Yeah, I'm on Rese's side, doctor. Yeah, I know. I could count on you. Exactly, Reese. You can't be serious. He's going to try to kill me. You did it first. I'm just following your example, doc. I'm doing everyone in favor, really. If she had no trouble doing this to her own son, who else might she decide needs to be treated without their knowledge? I'm pretty sure she was actually keeping you down. At least they not a monster, but I'm pretty sure it was not poison. Enough. Wayne? We say cries out in pain. What the hell did you do to my shoulder? What? Hey, what the heck? I'll handle it. Try to get someone safe until then. Bro, nobody's hurting me. Two step out down the hall. Quick grab train and head to the safe room. Red the hall without a girl disappeared. Slow breaking the massive planet ceiling. Hurry, I don't think I can keep it open for too long. Slip past her to the safe room. She shuts the door clear enough for the little man to slip past her. Stumps on. It sounds like Reese and your friend are still fighting. We probably have a few minutes before he gets here. Let's talk Reese, yeah. Yeah, I bet you have some questions. Go ahead, I have nothing left to hide. What is he? At first I thought he was some kind of werewolf. But if he is, he doesn't follow any kind of full moon rule or anything silver. Doesn't do shit to him. And you seen what he looks like, it's just weird. I almost wish I could examine him while he fully transformed. I'd be fascinated to know what happens to him, or how his body does it. But he seemed pretty hell-bent on ripping my throat out, so I guess they'll just have to remain a mystery. When did you find out? A little after he hit puberty. He had all the unusual changes, then a few extra. Thicker nails, sharp teeth, hellish ears. I thought maybe some kind of genetic disorder had him check out a few specialists, but there was nothing obviously wrong with him. Then we had an argument and he changed right in front of me. It was nothing like what he is now, just a couple of itches and some facial abnormal enough to be noticeable. I was scared to see that and he stopped. I thought it was a one-off or maybe a hallucination, but the second time I was at STELLA and it didn't go away as easy. That's when I knew for sure there was something beyond my realm of expertise. Well, how did he not know what he was? I medicated him since he was 12. We only had 3 years like this before, maybe 4, depending on what counts. This is the worst one by far. He doesn't seem to understand that first that he looks different, and I just make sure to stay on top of his dosage, so he rarely ever does. but I've been preparing for this inevitability. He's an adult now. There's so much I can do to control him. Was his dad similar? A strange little smile put on Doctor's face. I wish I knew. Reese just kind of happened. I was seeing anyone that woke up pregnant one day. I know how impossible that sounds. I'm a doctor for Clark. So you just tell me you was SA'd while sleeping? What? Or because ain't no Reese is or the devil got you? Because that's a dying demon. Reese is a demon now. He had any weird dream or like some sleep paralysis episode. Oh my goodness. Romantic sleep paralysis episode. They were actually kind of sweet, but they were just dreams. Oh no, freaking that persona game. Oh, succubus. No, not succubus. That's what they call the girl. The incubus. It could be an incubus and stuff. But then all of a sudden my period stopped. I got morning sickness, and roughly 9 months later, Resse. The relationship between you and him seemed so difficult. Yeah, you could say that. He was such a cute kid. When I found out I was pregnant, I was terrified. I didn't know if I could be ready. But he made me love being a mom. It's not like I was going to be a sunshine rose forever. No matter what kid grow up and they change, sometimes for the worse. Or being a mom to doing what you have to make sure the child you brought into the world is going to go around eating people. How do you know he's dangerous? Yeah. Well, he wants to murder me, so that's a clue number one. It's not like he's actually usually a violent kid. He's mostly just sad, but every now and then he butt heads, and that's usually when this side of him comes out. Imagine this happen anytime he gets filled with anyone. Imagine he gets rolled away one day, turns to a 12-foot tall mother with a million teeth and rips somebody apart in the middle of a major metropolis area. Yeah, he's dangerous. Why not? He's being kind to me. Yeah, he's been kind. Yeah, he's been kind to me. Like, yeah, and Ted Buddy was kind of people he picked up off the side of the road, then he slaughtered them. He's a really sweet kid most of the time, but I can't let that overshadow the violence he's capable of. While we at it, what other secrets are you? What else are you keeping? You have it all. You have no idea how relieved I am to finally say all that shit out loud. What is this room? Oh, X-ray room, lid wall. After I realized the whole situation was a puzzle, I had a door reinforced with a special remote control lock. Glad could finally come in handy one day. So what's the game plan? Short and long. Well, I put one full of elephant tranquilizer door down, lock him in here, then I somehow convince him to see that from my perspective. Then we all live happily ever after. So that's good. I'm waiting for a trap, so you're just gonna lock him away again. So you're just gonna lock him away again? Yes, it is that or he dies. God knows I don't want to be the case, but you gotta work with what you've been given. What I've been given is evidence with no good outcomes. That's decide which is the lesser evil. The sound doesn't break me glass cut through the silence. I read the game down, get those trank right. We had to get the door open before crossing the man. Reese is a good man. He's good. I wouldn't go to 2 of you staring out in the hallway. Reese is good. My bro would never do this to me. Yo, Reese, bro, I need you to kind of turn back though. Yo, Reese, okay. Reese, my boy, I need you to kind of like turn back. Is this what you were so afraid of? For real, bro? Like, look at this. This is a moment right here. Ain't no tranquilizer. This is our shot, but you didn't take the tranquilizer, did you? Oh my goodness. Do nothing. Oh, what's the hold up? He's on back to the safe room away from the open doorway and Dr. Kelly. Oh my God. You didn't get them, did you? A stranger laughed. Risse put his now massive form into the safe room, staring down at his mother. Keep watching. God. Sorry you had to see that. No problem, Reese, man. No problem, boy. Welcome to Dead Monk Club. It's finally open. Well, to the Dead Mom Club. Guess we all get there eventually, right? Well, it was sooner rather than later. Now I was getting out of here as long as she was around. I mean, look at this room. A princess ready for a good thing. She never got a chance to use it. What happened to Wayne, man? Wayne? Oh, I pushed him out of a window. Be careful around him. Messed up my shoulder somehow. Still isn't working right. He's evil or really evil. He hates me. I can feel it. Was he familiar to you? I know that it was something in his voice that sounded like someone I knew. Someone who isn't real. My boy. Reese, man. My brother. Yep. I want to hug him, bro, low key, but like, I don't want the flirt thing. I tell you, I do not want the flirt thing. So like, I can't do that. I really hope this ain't the flirt thing. Go across the floor. They do it monitor, but two him in his eyes. You're gonna be okay, man. You're gonna be okay. Sit him on for a minute. But he wraps his arm around you. Like he's crying. Yep, I knew it. This is a sad video, bro. He's crying. This is a sad video. And then he breaks out of your embrace and stumbles out to save him. He runs to his new life. Just saw you stumble out the clinic and into the night air. Bro, the night all warm compared to the chill day, crickets crying. Everything that happened in the clinic feel almost like a dream. And now that's over, you realize how little it meshes with your understanding of the world. Go home. It's time to go home. It's time for you to get home. Wayne. He appeared out of nowhere, closed streak, and the first look is like blood. Go over Krill right at point, evident as an altercation on Reese. I'll walk you. Thanks, I appreciate the company. Shall we? Let's go. Wayne walked just ahead of you in the near complete silence. You. Didn't you know Reese was like that? I knew. It was different. How exactly I wasn't sure, but now I know. You should better make quick work of him next time. He just misunderstood, bro. He's not completely misunderstood. He's a miserable walking weapon that spends all his time feeling sorry for himself. They're the best in the world if he would. You're not putting Reese down, bro. Thanks for looking out. Are you going to let me? Yeah, I'm going to let you. You were free to make your own decisions, and those decisions have been made. I know that something pulls at you, and now that it started, I know that you cannot stop until your task is finished. I'll keep you safe while you do what you must. Okay, thank you. Why not that? Because you're special. Thank you, man. But why am I so special? Yeah, I need to answer. You simply are. Do you not feel the ties that bind us? They are unbreakable. Thanks for looking out for me tonight, man. Anytime you find something there, I'll be there. I will always be there for you. Have you been there all the time? You don't need to keep coming up with new topics of conversation to fill the silence. You're tired of being alone, like you should rest. Wayne remains silent for the rest of the journey back to the estate. I'm sure we'll see each other tomorrow. No problem, Wayne. You try to spend some time with that old bidder before you head to town. Shadow won't be around, too busy at the mines. Forbidden place won't be forbidden without her there to stop you, and you might be surprised what you find. Till then, sleep well. It's a Phil's company. Yep. Your cousin must have already gone to bed. Let's go to bed. Someone in this room, the damn sleep comes a welcome sign. Now a daily horror found behind you. Sunrise again. Close your eyes, exhausted, so you sleep. And reach out in the woods, bloodstained, free, and didn't think of nothing. The end of episode 4 and 5 will release later. Okay. Oh my God! I realized we did not find Stella. Oh my goodness. You put out of character, but you will no longer have to use your trait to avoid the consequences of your decision. You had to select 3 traits out of character creation, but you'll no longer have to use the traits to avoid the consequences of major decisions. Okay. Play Slay the Princess or other guy. I've already played Slay the Princess, bro. Oh my goodness. I have saved so much this game. I did not know this, bro. This is bad. We gotta do another video. We'll do another video because we didn't find Stella. Oh shoot. Okay, y'all. So hope y'all like this video. We got to go back and find Stella. How do we not find Stella? I just realized that we did not find Stella, bro. We gotta go back and do this. Okay, y'all. With that being said, God King out. Hope y'all liked it. I might have to upload this next Sunday or Saturday. But yeah. Also, I want to try this out. Look at this. Look. Dang it, man. Dang it. Dang. Okay, well, this was gonna be like there we go. That's good enough. Anyway, this is gonna be like the